Hey everybody, I'm making a quick update video here with what you can expect to see in 2012 on my channel. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for the nice comments on my pictures of 2011 video. I really do appreciate it. There's some really nice comments on there. Thank you very much. But let's see what's going to go on here in 2012. First thing I'm going to do, if I could talk, I'm going to be painting on my mech here. He needs to be done by the 15th for the Free Buddha Challenge. So I'm going to get him primed up pretty much as soon as I get done recording this video here. So that's going to be the first thing. My Barracuda, see I've started on my Barracuda already, using some liquid green stuff here to try and fill in some holes and stuff. So I really want to work on this, so this is going to probably be a high priority, if not as high as I would like. That's so much to do, it seems. One thing that I noticed about the liquid green stuff, which I haven't seen mentioned before, is that if you get it wet, it actually reliquefies, which is fine for most of the time when you're just going to be sanding or filing it, but when I'm trying to wet sand the resin, the liquid green stuff just literally disintegrates. So I'm going to have to use something else for filling up the filling this, because I'm not going to do any dry sanding on resin. I only do wet sanding. So it's to eliminate any, because that completely eliminates any dust that there might be from the resin, which you definitely don't want to breathe, of course. But if it's wet sanding, there's no dust because it's all wet. So I'm going to have to find a different filler for my Barracuda and other resin work, because the liquid green stuff just turns out not to be good for wet sanding. Then after that, this is a black orc. This is my last black orc to paint. I've got 19 painted. This is the number 20. And I'm going to do a tutorial video on this guy on painting my Icy Orcs of the North black orcs. May not be the last Icy Orc video, but so this is going to get started here real soon, probably right after the mech is done. I'll be working on that tutorial. So that's going to be my primary focus for the next couple months, is going to be my Orcs and Goblins. I pretty much have 1,500 or 1,400 points to build and paint before May, is the way it's turning out. Which, you know, most of that is going to be infantry. I got 80 infantry to paint, 40 Night Goblins and 40 Orc Boys. Plus another Doom Diver and a Rock Lobber and another Squig, Mangler Squig. And actually, that's probably pretty close to it. I can't remember exactly. I think I got everything else done. But still, that's going to be a lot of work. 80 infantry is nothing to laugh at. So we're going to be there's going to be a lot of Orcs and Goblins stuff going on. I don't know how much of it's actually going to get painted or videoed or recorded, because it's just going to be painting infantry. I might do a how-to or on my war machines. I'm not sure. So Tau, of course, is rumored to come out here really soon. Hopefully it'll come out February, March, which would be really awesome. So if Tau does come out, you're going to see a lot of Tau, because I really like Tau. I really like playing Tau now, even with the crappy codex. Even if I get the crap beat out of me, it's still a lot of fun to play. It really is. And so a new codex will definitely be a big drain on both my time and my pocketbook. So I'm really looking forward to Tau. And Vampire Counts. Vampire Counts is coming out here in a couple weeks, so that's going to be another big drain on the pocketbook there, because I'm going to have to pick up a whole lot of crap for my Vampire Counts army. In fact, I just played a game of Vampire Counts last night, 2,400 points against Ogres. I didn't record it, mainly because I forgot I had the camera with me, but I just got curb stomped, basically. And the Ogres are tough, there's no doubt about that. I thought I had a chance, because I was doing some redirects and some ethereal tie-ups and stuff like that, and it worked for a while, but once the Ogres got into combat, I just munched through them pretty well, but I just couldn't kill them off. So that's probably the one thing that bothers me about GW rules more than anything else, is with multi-wound models, they don't lose any effectiveness whatsoever as they lose wounds. So a Carnifex with 1 wound is exactly as effective as a Carnifex with 4 wounds. An Ogre with 1 wound left is exactly the same as an Ogre with 3 wounds left. And so it takes, you have to kill alpha models for you to gain anything. And if you don't kill off whole models, then you're just not getting anywhere. So that's what I was running up against the ogres, even though I was just doing a crap ton of damage. I really was. I mean, with Van Hel, I was actually getting some good magic phases. I was getting Van Hels off on the Grave Guard and on the skeletons, and I was doing damage to the ogres, but he just had too many of them. So yeah, I mean, I whittled his units down, but I didn't actually kill any units off. So I learned a lot about vampire counts and ogres last night, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to the new book and picking up at least one Terrorgeist, along with like 3 or 4 boxes of the new Ethereal Cavalry and 2 or 3 boxes of the Monstrous Infantry. So there'll be some lots of work there with the vampire accounts. Probably won't be much of painting, just mainly assembly and playing, because I've got enough other stuff to paint where I don't need to do vampire accounts too. So what I really want to talk about though is this stack over here in the back. You can see regular models, scale models. I've actually picked up a few scale models. I'm really having fun working on them because it really is a different world than wargaming models. They have more detail in general. And it's just different. It's just different. It's not really, and it's just enjoyable in a different way. So this Jeep here I'm working on for the Scale Model Attic Forums group build. This will be done. This is really close to being done. The Jeep itself is done. I just got to do the doors, finish the trailer, and so this will be done by the end of February. Fortunately, military models are pretty easy to paint. You just throw some olive drab on there, do some weathering, and you're pretty much done. This is a little helicopter I picked up. I paid like $9 for this out of a discount pile at my local hobby store, and I made some good progress. And I got the interior done. I just got to get the windows glued on, and then I can finish building it. And then, of course, the challenge here is going to be figuring out how to mask the windows for spraying the outside. And this was a kind of a joke gift from my father-in-law, this 70.5 Camaro kit, because he's got a couple of real Camaros, which of course I can't afford to get into old muscle cars like that. So it was kind of a joke, because I said I wanted a Camaro too. But unfortunately, it's more than a joke because I really like that year Camaro. I used to have one, but I had to get rid of it because it got like 7 miles to the gallon. I couldn't drive it to work every day, and so that's going to be something I'm going to very much enjoy later this year. So that's where we're at. We're going to see mainly Orcs and Goblins, some Tau and Vampire counts as they come out this year. And here's the real question, though. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in seeing any of the scale model stuff. Because it's not like there isn't plenty of scale model channels on YouTube already. So if you want me to just skip that and stick to the wargaming stuff, I'll be more than happy to do so. Just let me know in the comments below. So that's it. That's all I'll really much have to talk about. Thank you again for the comments on my other video, and I'll see you guys around in 2012. Thanks for watching. Bye.